In this video, we're going to look at why paragraph styles are essential for InDesign and are super awesome and time-saving. Okay, it means that I can do stuff like this. Highlight this and go, boom, I'm the heading. Go to this next line and say, if I can click it, go boom on first paragraph. Construction, I'm going to stop saying boom. Okay, but you get the idea. All of this is going to be body copy. You can see with styles, life is good and quick and easy. Okay, to create a paragraph style, we're going to select the thing we want to turn into a style. And in our case, I want to do something slightly different. I want to make roboto. I want to make it the bold version. I'm going to make it all caps. Okay, there's this little capital T's here to make it caps. And I'm going to make it the color of our red. Okay, and you can see the underline changed with it because we did that in the previous video. Awesome. Do I like these colons now? I don't. I'm going to remove them. But anyway, so we've done that, and that's going to be my subheading. Okay, for all my columns. So I'd like to turn this into a style. We do that by going up to Window, and we go down to Styles, and we're going to do a paragraph styles. There's lots of styles. This is the one you're going to use the most, paragraph styles. Okay, so I'm going to move this kind of over here. You're given one by default. Okay, just like if you ever use Word, it's normal. Okay, just the kind of basic one. What we want to do is with this selected, okay, click on this little turned up page here to create a new style. Double click the word paragraph style 1. And let's give it a name. I'm going to call this one Green at Heart. I keep adding these acronyms because I work on multiple clients and I want to know, because if I just call it body copy or subheading, you can copy and paste styles from one document to another, and you can just have like 2 subheadings and you're like, you don't know what client it's for. Okay, so there's my subheading, and you can see what it's pulling through. It's pulling through all the stuff that make this. Yours might be longer or shorter depending on what changes you've made. Mine's roboto, it's bold, it's 10 point. All of these things are getting captured. One thing to do whenever you're making a paragraph style is just to make sure it's not based on. Okay, if it says based on and it has something that says no anything other than no paragraph style, it'll just run into complications later on. Okay, I like to keep them all separate, especially when you're new. Makes everything super rock solid and understandable. When you start basing it on other paragraph styles, you delete one and a bit of a chain reaction happens. But just so you know, always keep an eye out on based on and make sure it says no paragraph style. Let's click OK. Nothing really has happened. Okay, so it's just captured a style that we can reuse, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to select this and we're going to go, how good is that? Okay, I'm going to remove my colon because I don't like it. Okay, but it's a really quick way of sharing that around. Okay, and the next thing is I'm going to delete my colon, and we're going to set some other paragraph styles. Now, I've got this stuff here. I'm going to select all of this. Okay, and this is going to be my body copy. I should have probably done this first when I could select it all. Okay, but I'm going to have to select this bit and apply it to the 2 other parts here. So you probably start with your body copying because it's easier to select it there. It's easier to select it then. But let's go and do it. Okay, so I've got it selected. It's based on the old basic one. We're going to make a new one. I'm going to double click it. We're going to call this one Green at Heart body copy. Okay, I'm just going to make sure it doesn't say based on anything else. Click OK. Okay, and that's pulled through my 10 point. It's got my space after. Okay, and I know nothing's changing, but what we need to do is make sure this is applied to all of them. So highlight this one, make sure it is my GG body copy. Sorry, my GAH body copy. Select all of this, do the same thing, make sure it's the body copy. Why do we have to do it? So let's say I didn't, I undo that, so I forgot to apply it to this. And later on, we go and make a change to that paragraph style. So let's have nothing selected, double click body copy. And in here, I want to go to basic character formats, and let's say the client's not using roboto anymore. Okay, they want to go back to Arial. Okay, and we click OK. Arial's not a good enough change. Let's go and change it from Arial and make it bold. Okay, you can see they've all changed because they were all linked to this body copy. This one didn't, okay, because we didn't apply it before. So I'm going to go undo, back to when life was good, and make sure you are all part of the body copy gang. Before we go, we're going to go and make a couple of other ones. So apply this one, select this one here, and I'm going to click this, I'm going to click this, and this is going to be called my Green at Heart. Now there is a special name for this type of pull quotey type thing, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's call this one first paragraph. First paragraph. Paragraph E. Make sure it's not based on anything. Click OK. We'll also do it. You'll notice there I accidentally only selected one line. Okay. Oh, no, I got it all. It's all first paragraph. Great. Looking over there. And I'll do the same thing for this heading here. So this one, you Call this one heading, call it green at heart heading, based on, no paragraph style, click OK. So where this becomes even better is when you start working on other pages. So I'm going to bring in some text on page 5 here. I'm going to bring in article 2. I'm going to make sure it's removal styles. Great. I'm going to drag out a nice big box for it to go in from this side to this side. Get in there. Okay, and I'm going to select it all. And I'm going to put in my body copy first. Okay, so you can see how quick and nice and easy that is. Then there's this bit here which says that was my, what is it called? First paragraph. Great. There is my subheadings. You can see now we're cooking. Okay, and this is what makes InDesign and paragraph style super useful for any kind of daily user of InDesign. Lovely. All right, let's go and leave this here now. And in the next video, we'll look at updating and redefining styles after you've made them. We'll cut that into its own little video. All right, I'll see you over there.